This is a normal Speedcube, and in here is the new Moyu FERROCORE Speedcube. The FERROCORE is a special edition of the Moyu Weilong WRM V10. You may be wondering what's so special about it. Well, a number of things. To start, this cube is designed by Cubehead, and it's exactly how he likes it. I don't know if you guys have tried the Yo Cube, but it's really good. So, Cubehead knows what he's doing with cubes. Another cool thing about this cube is that it's supposed to be the first with steel gray internals. But that's besides the point, because the supposed best part of this cube is how there's extra metal in the core. Hence, the name. The first two letters of the name, F and E, are the chemical symbol for iron on the periodic table of elements. So basically, the name means iron core, which is a pretty sick name if you ask me. But anyways, on to the unboxing and review. The box is designed by Cubehead, which I think is great. All the writing and the logo are in a shiny purple color, which is really cool. Also, again, this cube was designed by Cubehead and made possible by the Cubicle. Which, by the way, they were the ones who sent me this cube, so thank you to them. The front side of the box says Epic Cube inside, which is super cool. But will it live up to this claim? Alright, enough of the talking and into the box we go. When you first open the box, you'll be greeted with Cubehead advertising his new course on Cube.Academy. Then, per usual, there's the cube in a nice case, and the accessories box. I'm really excited to try this cube, but first I'll look inside the accessories box. Inside the box is the annoying tutorial pamphlet that nobody uses, a card about other Moyu designers, an instruction manual for the cube, and also the famous Moyu battle axe. But now for what we've all been waiting for, onto the cube itself. Alright, so the case design is very strong and seems durable, which is always a plus. But now for some first turns. Out of the box, this cube feels very smooth and blocky, and in a weird way, it actually feels similar to my Super RS3M. But the FERROCORE definitely feels more like premium, and the magnets are slightly weaker. The cube logo looks great, and it's probably my favorite cube logo out there. But before anything else, we need to look inside. From the outside, the steel gray internals look really cool, and they give the cube a weird mechanical look. The adjustment system's pretty standard for a cube at this point, dual adjustment of course. And inside the cube, alright, oh wow, it's a red ball core. Wow. Yeah, it's a red ball core, and you can actually even see some metal poking up. Super cool. This cube has matte plastic with custom magnets that feel really great. In the past, I have made mostly UV coated cubes, but this could be the cube to break that cycle. But before you make any more big decisions, let's set this cube up. I will start by finding my favorite tension and elasticity. After testing lots of the settings, I found that my favorite is 4 on tensions and 4 on elasticity. Now that I have all the caps on, it's time to lube the FERROCORE. I really like my cubes controllable and very smooth. Thankfully, this cube is very smooth, but to make it even more smooth, I'll be putting some FC Stealth in. To slow the cube down and make it more controllable, I'll be putting in Angstrom, Dignitas, and Gravitas. Dignitas will go on the piece's tracks, like this. And I'll put Gravitas on the other piece, like this. Now, I will mix around the lube to get a good feeling before I add FC Stealth. I will only need to do a little bit of FC Stealth for the setup to be complete. Now, it's time for my final thoughts about the cube. I really like the FERROCORE, and it's definitely one of my best cubes. It has light and airy turning, similar to the GAN 15 in a way. However, the FERROCORE is substantially heavier than the GAN 15, which I quite enjoy. The FERROCORE's adjustment system is very intuitive, and in lots of ways, it's actually similar to my current main, the Tornado V3s. And this is because both you adjust by spinning either clockwise or counterclockwise. With my setup, I love this cube, and I'm going to definitely be doing more solves in the future on it. Another cool thing is that the core has attracting magnets, but also repelling magnets in the middle. I know this isn't a brand new feature, but it's my first time with the feature, so I think it's cool. If I could change anything about the FERROCORE, I would probably give the cube adjustable magnets. I know this comes with a price increase, but I prefer stronger magnets on cubes, and this would have made the FERROCORE much more enjoyable for me. I might also make the inside of the ball core more visible, as the major selling point for this cube for me was how there was extra metal in the core. You can kind of see it, but I would have liked to see it a little more. Aside from those 2 points, I love this cube, and I definitely recommend it to anyone. I think the price is fair and the turning's great. That's pretty much it for this video. If you like this video, please remember to like the video and subscribe. If you're interested in going to cubing competitions, then make sure to watch this video I made where I teach you how to prepare for a competition. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.